Hey everybody! Turn that down for just a sec since it's probably just going to start the chanting again. As promised a long time ago, along with the group play I'm doing with Lanny, Stefan, and Jesse, I thought we would also have the opportunity to revive Legalia, the chat avatar I made when early access for this game came out almost 3 years ago. So I did a Twitter poll, and it seems that just a slim majority of people are interested in a total rebuild of Legalia. So we're keeping the name, and I might start her out as a Mistopheles Tiefling just to see the chassis we have. But everything else will be decided by you guys. And dear God, we're doing ballots because I am not confident in Tactician. So while the intro cinematic plays that we're all very familiar with by this point, few ground rules. Not every single dialogue option will be a poll. Essentially, if there are prompts that are just plying people for more information, I'm going to just pick those so we get the fullest extent of the story that we can. When it comes to actually decisions, having someone join us, or any other choices that would affect the story, that's when I would turn the poll on and have you guys vote for what to do. And hopefully, the extension switches out from the Barth party. No game audio. It's quiet. There we go. I forgot I didn't turn it back up. Yeah, you really want to hear the pained grunting. Lovely. No, thank you. Oh, why couldn't you have used my ear? Alright. Do not...
Who are you?
Someone who doesn't need tutorials by this point. Okay. So... let me go ahead and get the first poll started. And I think it'll be the most important one. What class should we pick during the early access? No, Rona actually got this. I got a second window open for this, so you don't have to worry about this part. But during early access, Legalia was a Great Old One Warlock. So first we'll start out with, since I only have 4 options to choose from, we're going to have to make this a bit more abstract. So instead of it being specifically class names, we're going to go for caster, martial, or half-caster. I'm going to have this run for 5 minutes, maybe a bit too long, but it gives me time to work on her character touch-up. So before I hit enter, just to break this down on what is what, martial are classes that majorly focus on weapons and combat. So pretty much barbarian, fighter, rogue, monk, yeah. Then you have half-casters, which would be classes that half-cast. I don't know how examples would be, I would say, paladin, ranger, cleric. Actually, I'm not sure if I should put cleric in that mix. Cleric does do martial stuff, but it gets all the way up to level 6 casting. So I'm just going to say Paladin, Ranger. I don't think I put anyone else in that initial bunch. That puts 6 classes in Caster. Yeah, in fact, you know what? Hold on. I've changed my mind. We're going to do this a different way. I'm going to make it a bit more easy to translate. I'm going to say... Oh, but the problem is, if I switch off this screen, then people voting won't know what they're voting for. You'd have to remember what goes where. Yeah, you know what? Here's what I'll do. Marshall, I'll put... I only have 25 characters per? That's silly. Alright, Caster. Caster is Sorcerer, Wizard, Warlock, Cleric, Druid. Half-Caster, even though Bard does get all the way up there, I'll put Bard in there. Bard, Paladin, Ranger. Marshal is going to be Barbarian, Fighter, Rogue, and Monk. So we have these 4 for Marshal. These 3 for half-casters. And then these 5 for full casters. And if you disagree, write me an email and complain. Alright. And vote. Or start voting while I work on everything else. So.
What was that?
Health. Something just woke up down here.
It's opened.
More of those.
There's magic keeping this chest sealed.
What was that?
Looks like half-casters took a lead with about 3 minutes to go. 59% of the vote so far. Let's see. I think her horns were curved. Yeah, I'm pretty sure those were what her horns were. That or this. Let's start with this. Oh no, do not like that at all. Maybe have them that color, and then the tips can be a... See, it was kind of long, but slicked back. I think it was like just a ponytail. Okay, that's Gale's hair. It wasn't this, but it was like this. I'm kind of just a fan of this hair. There's probably going to be a lot of cutscenes where it doesn't move at all. But we'll take that as it comes. Now let's focus on the eyes first. No. Ooh. I kind of like that. lighter storm tone. I think I'll go with that. Looks like Halfcaster is pretty much running away with it. With about a minute to go, it's pretty much at 75% of the vote. Alright. Didn't have... Oh yeah, we did have body art. It was the, this one? Ooh, don't like how that. Let's have that just lighten a bit. No, I don't like what it's doing up there, though. I whip my tail back and forth. Alright, so 75% of the vote, Halfcaster wins. Just in time for me to finish her initial appearance. Let me double check what stock least tieflings get. Alright, so Halfcaster narrows the field down to Paladin, Ranger, and Bard. So let's see, new poll. So now for a much shorter poll, which class in the Halfcaster should we go with? You have Bard, which is does mainly focus on spellcasting. They get up to level 6 if they go purely within their class. But there are subclasses that allow them to take part in combat directly, and there are a lot more support spells in their thing. They have their Bardic Inspiration, which adds a die to ally ability checks, saving throws, and attack rolls. Then you have Ranger, which is definitely much more of a... you can spec them either to be melee or ranged. Depending on the weapons you give them, they could be both if it's a dex build. And then they can also have special abilities based on who their favorite enemy is. Later on, their subclass can also get a pet, which is pretty fun. And finally, you have Paladin, which is your holy warrior. Definitely an upfront tank, has healing abilities, can wear heavy armor, can wear shields. Essentially, what you'd want a cleric to be if you want them to just hit even harder but not have as many spells. Looks like Bard is winning, but not by much. It's just, it looks like we only have, can't count today, 11 votes. Bard, Ranger is just behind by 2 votes. Oh, okay. Paladin and Ranger are tied with 4. Oh, but Bard wins with 6 votes. You know, if nothing else, I just really don't like the starting costume for Bards. Kind of just looks like nothing. Whoop! Woo! Wow, that tail went everywhere. Alright, cantrips I don't think we need to get lost in the weeds on. Vicious Mockery is always a good one because you can say very colorful insults. And I usually go with something like Minor Illusion because it can distract enemies. Friends is good for talking, but it usually makes people hostile to you. I think I'm gonna go with Minor Illusion. Spells, Healing Words given, but everything else, let's see. Sleep is good for initial fights because usually targets have so low HP you can kind of down a group of them. Dissonant Whispers is good. Fairy Fire is good for targeting. Is there any changes I'd make to this? Thunderwave is a good spell, but I would always be afraid about nuking someone with it and knocking them off the edge. Yeah, I think this was a good start. Alright, anyway, you know what? It was brought up what starting instrument will have. I like that. Let's do that. This one will only be a minute-long poll, though. Long and go. Yeah, so what are the instruments? That's your violin there. This is a lute. Honestly, it's pretty big, and as you can see, our tail goes right through it. A lute, big guitar. I'm probably going to hide the instrument just so this isn't as distracting a problem as it is here. Because pretty much almost, yeah, they'll clip through everything. Oh, you can actually hear it being played, too. Alright, and our winner is, by 5 votes, 36% of the vote, Violin! Whee! And you know, actually, I just thought of something. So, since we're sticking with the Legalia name, I figured we stick to a feminine build. But there are 2 types of feminine builds in this game when it comes to the general humanoid. You have this one, which is, I would just say, overall average. Maybe you would say slender. And then you have, that's masculine. Whoopsie. There, nope, that is Oscar, Matt. Hold on. Did it just reset the whole thing? I could have sworn there was like a... Feels like there are 3 male builds. That's not right. I can't tell if this is supposed to be a feminine build. It reset the hair. Yeah, I guess that it does look like there's a chest here. I don't like that it reset the hair, though. Oh well. Female build. I'll say 1 slender and 1 is buff. Slender being this one. I don't want to just call it normal, but that's that physique. And then you have this one. And I'll reset the hair for it. Vote! Actually, I need to fix that hair. And it changed everything. I worked so hard on this. Let's see, which one is it? This one's called Bardic Inspiration, but it looks grunge. This one. There we go. Nope. Nope. Alright, looks like Slender wins. And she's back. 69% of the vote for Slender, nice. Okay, let's see. How should I do our background? Your background will give you two skills that you are proficient in at the start, and as you play through the game, different events will grant you inspiration, which will let you re-roll the dice on certain checks. So Acolyte, you've lived a monastic lifestyle, part of a temple, you get insight in religion. Charlatan, hopefully self-explanatory. Expert at manipulation, you get deception and sleight of hand. Criminal, just out and out. Breaking the law, deception, stealth, entertainer, which is fitting for Bard, but we don't have to stick with it. Gives you acrobatics and performance. Folk hero, we've already somewhat gotten a reputation among the common folk. Guild artisan is someone we've practiced a craft and it's gotten us into a guild. Noble, somewhat self-explanatory. Get history and persuasion. Outlander is someone who's spent a little time away from the civilization. Sage, researcher, someone interested in arcane lore. Soldier, self-explanatory. Urchin, poor little baby who grew up on the streets. So your default rogue background. I think this one I'll have be row 1, row 2, row 3, and then whatever that row gets will be what we actually decide. Alright, polls up. And I'll just leave this up so you actually know what you're voting for. Alright, and the winner is row 2. So that's the folk hero, guild artisan, noble, or outlander. So round 2. Vote. No one's voting for Guild Artisan, but it looks like it's a pretty dead heat between the other three. Folk Hero took an early lead, but Noble and Outlander come up to tie it. It's 4-4-4. One single vote can break the balance. Noble takes the lead by 1 vote. Oh, but Folk Hero now takes the lead with 6 votes. It's a tight race. Anyone can win. 20 seconds left. Outlander catching up. But Folk Hero still leads by 1 vote. Oh, Outlander's come up to tie Folk Hero. Outlander taking the lead. Outlander, just before the polls close, wins with 9 votes. You grew up in the wilds, learning to survive far from the comforts of civilization. We learned music during that time, don't ask how. Surviving unusual hazards of the wild will enhance your prowess and understanding. That gives us athletics and survival. Alright, so. Skill proficiencies. How did that break down? Deception, performance, persuasion. I mean, all charismatic skills. Let's see. I'm gonna leave that as is for the moment. But we don't need 17 charisma. That's not gonna help us much. That's not a bad spread. It'd be nice if we could get this to 10. I mean, it's always nice to have a character with some faults, but who knows how many friends will pick up along the way. It might be nice to be independent. And we'll leave that at 13 then. All right. So, I went ahead and dressed up Legalia like I best remembered. I feel like the hair was definitely different. It was down the back, but it didn't have a lot over the shoulders. I wonder if that one's just gone, or am I not? Oh, you know what? No, it wasn't that. I want to see if I can find it. Oh, you know what? I feel like this was it. It's at least closer. Not that. It was something where it was definitely where it was tied off in the back. No, Ronan, we're going off memory. How else can we leave the past in the past? Oh, nope. Ooh, wait, hold on. Was it this? This feels very close to the mark. Okay, yeah, we're gonna go with this. Oh, whoa, boy. That's gonna get lost in a lot of places if we keep that. So many hair options, I keep losing the choice. Yeah, no, we're sticking with this. Alright, so so obviously the body paint I gave her originally makes a lot more sense being a Great Old One warlock. I'm not sure if this works for a bard, so I'm gonna put up maybe one final poll. So 3 options. Keep it as is, change it to another form of body art, but definitely have some form of body art, or no body art at all. So this may split the vote a bit, but let's see what happens. And of course, since we're starting as Bard, that doesn't preclude the possibility of multi-classing. I'm not sure how open I want to be about that, because I need to at least have something I can play and get to the end of the campaign with. But we can definitely multi-class into something that has the same kind of build. Paladin, Warlock, Sorcerer, pretty much anything that can use Charisma as a casting stat, and doesn't mind using Dex for its weaponry. Barbarian, that would certainly be interesting with her stats. I feel like she'd get her ass kicked, because she does not have much of a physique. Limit multi based on Bard College? That's interesting. Yeah, I could see like a College of Swords Bard being open to something like Paladin, but College of Lore maybe getting Sorcerer or Warlock. Alright. 9 votes for keeping the body art. So, looks like this is going to be our Legalia for starting the run. Alright. So in the early access play, we had a, I believe, gold dwarf. Let's see. Can't quite remember which face she had. I think it was kind of a wider, something like that, with a lighter skin tone. Honestly, okay, that face is wrong now that I see it. It's the eyes. Where's General? I think... That'll help me remember, probably remember which face it was. I don't think it's any of these. I feel like this one might be the closest, but not. Oh, there we go. It's kind of, it was definitely a very golden blonde. This doesn't look gold at all. I guess maybe this one's the closest, but not really. I guess that'll have to do. I'm gonna make you beautiful. No. Personally, I'm much more a fan of like darker shades on my bearded dwarf women. Is that too much? Maybe with a different... No. Oh, okay, hold on. We're getting somewhere here. Show me the eyes. Now that's a good Aryan dwarf. Let's go with brown. Alright, how about your lips? Yellow like your hair. Different color. A lighter red. Maybe not that glossy. Alright, just a voice vote from the chat. How do we feel about this being our guardian? A bearded, sheer dwarf woman with very metallic makeup. Why not? Perfect, sure. Do they have mutton chops? I think they do. Or maybe I'm mistaken. Oh, yeah. They have this. I feel like I should change her hair, though, so it's not conflicting. Hair. No. No. Oh, I don't know why, but this kind of works. I wish I could get, like, more of a golden tint. This is definitely a very bright blonde, but for some reason, maybe it's just my color blindness kicking in, but the fact that this is considered gold blonde, no, I disagree. And this is practically white. Yeah, so pretty much we have to deal with this, or we get something that's cartoonish. I guess I could gray it. Hold on. No, that's not gonna work. Now, hold on. This definitely helps the hair stand out more. Wee! Oh. Wee! Oh, it didn't do like the tail thing. Alright, I think we have a winner. Venture forth! Oh, okay, okay. No, you just go ahead and leave. I'll take care of this. Oh god. Oh, it's wriggling. Yeah, you just float away. You can hear the bells ringing already, but then we cut to this guy who's like, oh shit, I better ring the bells. Years to build, 10 seconds to destroy. Needed those appendages! Oh, okay, there's fire now. Terrain ahead. Hey, can you kind of... Hey, don't look away from me! Jeez, I lived in the wild for 10 years, but this is rude. I should have never left camp.
My head.
Hold on, I want to make sure I didn't lose any musical ability. Okay, sounds good. We're good.
Dead. Good.
I knew my jewel senses were tingling. Speaking of... Wait, was that onyx? I could sell that for later. Why does an outlander know what to sell? Don't ask. I went into the wilds to find the best kind of jewelry. Alright, while you do that, I can sort all this out. You don't even have a...
I feel better.
Don't like the fact that they call the doors sphincters, but okay. Oh great, goblins too. Who's here? Oh, where's here?
With haste.
We are trapped.
Yeah, that's for kidnapping me.
Help us.
Oh, good. Hold on, let me sort this out. I can't deal with an untidy interface.
We are here.
I know you're here. Give me a second. There we go. Yeah. Not afraid of dead bodies, but if they're twitching, we have
You've come
problems.
to save us from this place. From this place, you'll free us.
The exposed brain quivers in expectation.
Please,
Now that I'm used to.
before they return! They return.
Who are you?
A newborn. Born new from this husk.
You realize you're talking to an intellect devourer, a minion of the mind flayers who abducted you.
Alright. Destroy the brain is an option, so... Choose now with your phones! Or probably not, because I doubt the extension works on the mobile app, because nothing does. Already destroyed the brain, taking an early lead. Oh, I'll have to set in mind how long I want these polls to stay open. I'm going to say 20 seconds. No, but I have to account for the delay. Okay, 30 seconds. I'm not sure. I'm pretty sure you have to actually click on something on the screen. I don't know if typing the number counts. So I want to type in 4 and see what happens. Okay, yeah, so just typing the number in chat doesn't do anything. Alright. I think you're past the point of saving. Tell me what to do.
Remove us from this body. From this case. Free us. Please.
Oh, it did ask nicely. I will note that we are not good at strength. A window should pop up on the screen if you're watching this like on a computer. If you're watching this on a phone, I don't think the extension works. All right, seems like we have a majority here. Oh, I also changed the die. I got tired of looking at the metal, but sometimes it's hard to tell if you get a natural 20 or not. It fits my colors. We'll go with blue. Well, this is off to a great start. Oh, I just shoved my fingers right in there. Oh boy, it's like skinning it. Oh, never mind.
The brain won't budge.
Oh, okay. Do we just destroy it or leave? Ten, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Okay, this is, there we go. I'm just gonna shove my fingers around here a bit, mess around. Oh, there we go. Ah, gross. Oh dear. I've killed another one. Probably not my last one before this day's over. This definitely isn't the backwoods of the Sword Coast. Oh gosh, she's so graceful. Can you teach me that move?
This is your end. Your head throbs and your skin tingles. Visions rush past. A dragon's wing, a silver sword, and a flash of your face seen through the strange woman's eyes. My head. What is this? Skvar. You are no thrall. blesses me this day. Together, we might survive.
You know, in this light, I'm just wondering if the hair is maybe a bit too dark purple. Like, it's almost a violet. Who are you?
Who am I? Your only chance of survival.
Okay. What do you suggest?
First, we exterminate the imps. Then we find the helm and take control of the ship. We will address the matter of a cure for this infection once we reach the material plane.
We're not even on the same plane anymore. I'll pick a voice for her eventually. Oh, I already don't like it.
Sharp as a pig's testicle.
Oh no, they're immune to my witty charms! Alien girl, get them!
Bow, or you break.
Ah! Ha! There, I killed one.
You proved surprisingly adequate in battle.
You know what?
To the helm.
If it wasn't for the fact that you killed two and I killed one, I'd disagree. Let's see, is there something I can at least hold in my hand first?
Oh, enough waiting. I crave blood.
Okay, well that's reassuring. There, I've got an axe. Oh, you know what's better than one axe?
Take another dragon attack. We need to get
Ah,
this
damn.
fast.
Oh, there we go. Now I'm a bard with attitude.
Need to find a way forward.
Isting, back! Touch nothing without knowing its purpose.
Well, what if I knew its purpose? Like this one reads,
Unleash.
and this one reads,
Can't read the script.
and this one reads. Okay, well, what does Unleash do?
Psionic energy radiates from the prisoners, but they do not react.
Okay, well, see, there you go. No harm, no foul.
You! Get me out of this damn thing!
We have no time for stragglers.
If you pick leave, I will never interact with Shadowheart here again. Being that she'll be left in the pod, I guess, to be more clear. Hold on. Keep hitting the lid. I think it's setting up a good beat. Alright.
The construction is too alien. Nothing looks familiar. This ship is crashing. Do you intend to die for a stranger?
Maybe? She's so offbeat with the knocking, though. I can't get a groove out of it. Alright, there's clear majority there.
Try that contraption next to the pod. They did something to it when they sealed me in. Hurry! Please!
Brain in a jar.
Damn it!
The console appears dormant.
You guys are playing this very honestly. Oh, maybe I spoke too soon. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5.
The mechanisms are completely unrecognizable at first. But then you spy an empty socket.
Ah, a thing goes into a thing. Got it.
Whatever fits in that socket must power this thing.
Ah!
Victory awaits.
I almost killed it myself.
How many hosts of these gay infected? Dazed woman is trapped inside the pod. She doesn't notice you.
Another brain.
These guys really like leaving brains in jars everywhere.
This might unlock those controls next to the pod.
What about this?
Could mean anything.
Alright, well, bye. Alright, well, if you're gonna be like that.
The console appears dormant.
Alright, put this in.
The console hums to life.
Oh, why does it always have to be magical? Can't I just sing a nice song and it works?
Nothing in the appearance of the device betrays its purpose. It could do anything. Suddenly, you feel a hideous squirming in your head. The parasite. Then discomfort fades, and another sensation washes over you. Connection. Authority.
Alright. If you pick ignore the sensation, I'm going to have Legalia walk away from the console, meaning we're going to give up on Shadowheart. Well, I at least want to give you guys the option of not giving in to Illithid stuff. Alright. Watch me roll a 1. Almost. Even the game had to figure out what was going on there.
You feel the biomechanical brain of the console process your command and yield to it. A shiver runs across your mind. You feel sated.
Nice one.
At last. Thought I was done for. I thought that damn thing was going to be my coffin. Thank you.
Your mind lurches into her thoughts. Her gratitude is mixed with wariness, because you have a gith with you.
You keep dangerous company.
Uh-huh. Dangerous company is what you need in a fight.
Fair point. Looks like there's plenty of fighting ahead. Let me come with you. We can get off this ship and watch each other's backs along the way.
Two of these choices are the same. Kudos to the one person going that way. Ten seconds. Alright then, let's get going. I'm Legalia.
Shadowheart. One moment.
What's that?
It's nothing. Trust me.
Well, I
Enough
don't,
of
because we
this
just
chatter.
met.
We need to get to the helm. Now.
She's right. Lead on.
Wrong way, open that.
Let's see.
We are nearing the helm. Once inside, do as I say.
Who put you in charge? I'll trust my own judgment.
Cane yank.
Delightful. I see our friendship will last all of 2 seconds. Let's go.
Connect the nerves of the transponder. We must escape. Now.
Do it. We will deal with the Geich after we escape.
Sounds like a plan.
We need to get out of here. Now.
Get thee gone. Custodus to discharge.
My insulting helped. Ah! Was it something I said?
Rosario will have your head.
Thine eyes. Pools of tepid piss. dead. Listen up! Thou roach-mocked jester!
Got to focus.
It's clear. Hurry, before they strike.
Yes, you can still get the commander's sword, but honestly, with just the 3 of us and Legalia not being the best up front fighter, I don't like our odds. Plus, I did that in my last playthrough, honestly. So maybe if the mind player's a bit lucky. Here, I'll help him out. Maybe not.
Take this shit, or Zarya will have your head.
Alright guys, thanks for making an opening.
The helm's alien transponder. You've made it in time.
Nice dragon. Nice big red dragon. Ah shit, why wasn't I a Vernian Tiefling? Titular Baldur's Gate, as drawn by local artist. Someone make a joke about this in my death! Oh, okay, well that worked out. Oh, fuck! Oh, my hair. I knew those highlights would look kind of weird. Okay, no, but the overall color I think is okay.
The tadpole squirms in your skull.
Ah, fuck.
Other than the infection, you're more or less intact. A miracle, given everything you've been through, but it'll all be for nothing if you don't find help soon. The tadpole is a death sentence, and the clock is ticking. You need a cure.
Oh, there you are.
You're alive. I'm alive. How is this possible?
I gotta love the background specific options. Perhaps it was some dramatically timed divine intervention.
The divine tend to keep their interventions close to the chest. Though, I suppose it's not impossible.
Do you have any idea where we are?
No, I don't recognize this place. But anything's an improvement on where we just came from. First things first, we need supplies, shelter, and most of all, a healer. We might have escaped, but we still have these little monsters in our heads.
What happened to our Gith friend?
You might want to reconsider calling her a friend. Looks like she ran off without us.
Yeah, I kind of said friend in a very sarcastic manner, as an acquaintance would be even more generous. You want to stay together, I take it?
We need each other, and we both know what's at stake. Can't think of better company.
Man, the ship's destroyed, but the tentacle still undulates. All right, let's get moving.
One thing, just before we go. I wanted to thank you again for freeing me. It would have been all too easy for you to run right past my pod, but you didn't. I'll remember that. Lead the way.
Must be on my way.
I realized we didn't level up. Because we probably didn't kill those last few creatures in the control room. Oh God. It's awful. Let's keep it on.
Fresh water. There must be a settlement somewhere nearby.
where my Outlander experience comes in. You never know when some Murgrass might come in handy. Ooh, dagger root.
More of those wretched things.
I'm ready. Let's make this quick.
Got one.
Better stay back. One strike could be lethal.
Well, that was very underwhelming. You don't hit me. Alright, that should be enough for you. Good luck.
Deep and move.
You still couldn't kill it? There we go.
Perhaps our survival isn't such a distant prospect.
Oh, this one had an intact brain. You're used to casting that, Shadowheart. Oh, like I need it, though. Now look, there's someone else.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered.
That's a very nice outfit.
In the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others?
Can you kill my fashion sense? Yeah, kill it yourself. You look capable enough.
I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry.
Why was I walking back in that direction? Well, this is awkward. Alright. Sensing a unanimous result there. Where were these rolls on the Nautiloid?
I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod.
I don't strut, I
Those
sashay!
tentacle freaks do to me.
I guess you could say these chat choices are somewhat inconsequential, but he does have different reactions depending on what you say. You have it backwards. They snatched me too.
I'm not an idiot. I saw. Ah!
Your mind twists. You're looking out of unfamiliar eyes, prowling dark, busy streets. You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light, the fear.
What was that? What's going on?
Honestly, I have no idea.
It's those tentacled monsters. Whatever they did, whatever they put in us, just created a connection. They took you too. I saw it during whatever just happened. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies.
Glad to see we're all caught up now.
Indeed we are. Please, allow me to introduce myself. My name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me.
Here's a slight choice in backstory. Are we going to say we're a Baldurian? We're an Outlander, so I guess we go to Baldur's Gate to sell stuff we get in the wild, find inspiration for music. You decide. Well, I'm Lady Legalia.
My, you've been busy.
Yes, and all that jazz.
So, did you learn anything about these worms while wandering the ship?
Yes, unfortunately, they'll turn us into mind flayers.
Turn us into... Of course it'll turn me into a monster. What else did I expect? Although, it hasn't happened yet. If we can find an expert, someone that can control these things, there might still be time.
Oh, there was some initiative on just leaving him behind. Interesting. Control it? We need to get rid of it.
Well, yes, of course. But first things first.
Ah. Informational choice. I didn't even know that. Huh. You'd think 1 and 2 would split the vote. Oh, spoke too soon. I've wasted enough time here. Farewell.
Wait, that's it? You're doomed, sorry, and then off to the next adventure?
Now, just on with this one.
These worms are doing something. I can feel it. What are you going to do about it?
Another dead heat. Who will break the tie? Ten seconds. I'm not sure yet. Get drunk, laugh at you, plenty of options.
Funny. Well, maybe I'll see you again. Still wearing the same skin, I hope.
Wish I could say the same, but the feeling's not mutual. Bye!
One day out there, a mind flayer, and it's hurt.
That thing's
Nope.
bound to be dangerous, even if just be careful.
Monster. Death is too good for it.
We need to level up anyway. So I feel like it's not very efficient to have a new class vote every single time. So what I'm going to do is stick with the idea that was presented in chat. I'm going to take Bard to at least level 3. That's when the subclass choice comes in. We'll vote on that. And then after that, I may propose just builds for chat to vote on. For example, pretty much any Charisma fusion, and then maybe Barbarian. But for now, level 2 Bard. Let's go with... I mean, Speak with Animals does have options. Tasha. I'll leave subclass choice for companions up to chat, but I think otherwise I might just make them straight line. Class designate. Change that up with that. Yeah.
My faith protects me.
Never wanted the easy path.
Free shovel.
Shouting up ahead.
Watch me unlock this chest with my mind. Oh good, the girls can get back together.
Of course it's dangerous. One of them carved up Zoru's whole squad. Zoru was right. Yellow as a toad, twice as ugly.
The thing's dangerous. Leave it for the goblins to kill.
And if it escapes, how will you... Oh, a guest.
Your skull pounds in response to the prisoner's white-hot stare. Her lips don't move, yet you hear her voice.
Get rid of them.
Oh gods, you've caught a scout! The Gith invasion force is right behind me! Save yourselves!
Hells, this isn't worth it. I'm out of here.
Enough gawking. Get me down.
Say please.
Never.
Alright, let's see if I can insult the base.
Observe and listen. You'll hear goblins before you see
me down.
Alright, fine.
The tadpole hasn't yet scrambled all your senses. Auspicious. But the longer we wait, the more it consumes. My people possess the cure for this infection. I must find a creche. You will join me.
Careful. She obviously sees your kindness as weakness. Don't let her take advantage.
And a creche is...
It is many things. A hatchery, a training grounds, a shelter. Githyanki protocol is clear. When infected with a Gaith tadpole, we must report to Augustil for purification.
You know, a simple thank you wouldn't go amiss.
You may as well suggest a wyvern bow to worms.
I'm sorry, which one of us was captured?
Suffice as thanks.
Alright, we'll journey together. Let's just find this creche.
You have made an ally from Kresh Kalir. Few know such fortune. Call me Lae'zel.
Call me
Trust your
Legalia.
judgment, but I won't trust her. Not until I've gotten the measure of her.
You've a sharp tongue, elf. Would that your mind proved its equal.
Half elf. I suppose the finer details are lost on a creature like you.
Come. The Horned Ones mentioned a camp. One there, this Zoru, has seen Githyanki. A creche must be near. We will ask this Zoru where he has seen my kin.
Oh boy. A second playthrough is Nedra. That is an interesting idea, but Nedra's not really a character I'm in touch with. I honestly, when Nick said he was going to do his own playthrough, I thought that would be something he would be looking into, but Actually, you know what? Before I move on to the thing almost everyone knows is there, I'm gonna put kind of like a future posit question in chat, since we've gotten a number of people in here. So, max party size in Baldur's Gate 3 is 4, but you can have upwards of, geez, I think 10 companions are in the game, maybe closer to 8, if you could go all the way to the end. So I do want to kind of ask the chat what, there are no Tritons in the game, So you can have a Way of Four Elements monk, but you can't have Wake. What sort of squad goals I should look at? Okay, there we go. So when I'm looking for squad mates, am I just going to round everybody up that I can and pick from there, or am I going specifically to maintain girl squad? We will miss out on story options if I focus on Girl Squad. That's the only thing I'll mention when it comes to you guys picking. If we do Girl Squad, we can still get some good people, but we may miss out on, for anyone that watched Early Access, Gale, Will. We already told Astarion to beat it. Looks like it's pretty even, 50-50 so far. It's still 50-50 without a minute left. If you guys want me to focus on anything, it's your time to vote. Is there a Girl Squad wizard to fill the role? There are hirelings. I'm not sure what the wizard one is. I guess I could just get a girl hireling and respec her if I have to. Alright, Girl Squad is taking the lead. 8-11 though, so if anyone wants a more balanced or widespread story option, don't be afraid to come in. Wizard hireling's a male gnome. Alright, then we'll get another hireling and respec them. This run isn't about the story, it's about girls. Alright, Girl Squad it is.
Open the bloody gate! Nobody gets in! Zevlor's orders! That pack of goblins will be on us any second! What's going on? Goblins are on our tail! Open the gate, Zevlor, now! You let goblins here? Where is the Druid? Please! There's no time! By the 9 hells! Open the gates!
Ooh, I may have just found a playlist name. Baldur's Angels, I like it. Though I guess to be more lore accurate, it'd be Baldurian's Angels. Baldur's Angels.
Damnable roach! Provoke the blade! And suffer its sting.
Your body's a temple to an idiot god.
Not enough. You could totally nick her with the end of your sword there. Fine, shoot her. Boo.
I'll bleed every last one of you!
Missed me. Missed her. Wow, we are light on our feet today. Well, I guess what goes around comes around.
Let me strike true.
Oh, come on! Oh, I should have thrown you. I'll do that for the next one. In fact... this goblin shall hit this goblin. Damn it. No, don't kill the ones in the back. Those are for me. You've got a bugbear right next to you and you still go after my kills? Come on. Typical patriarchy. I'm liking the idea we seem to be hitting on, that this is very much the Faerun feminist movement. And we can just throw this goblin on that goblin. There we go. There we go. Again.
Prick thy face, villainous prick.
Did you just throw a healing potion at yourself? Okay, who's left? Is it just Zerg? Zuckerg? Fine, just shoot him from here. I don't think Shadowheart's strong enough to throw a bugbear. Or a warg. Can you throw him? Not close enough. Fine.
the last of them. Inside! All of you! More may follow! Open the gate! Damn them.
Word to nations. I wonder what they wanted here, other than bloodshed.
Don't worry, boys. Baldur's angels are here.
There are children here, you fool!
We was running for our lives.
You led them straight to us, and you let them take the Druid too? Unbelievable!
Honestly, so it's okay, before you vote, this one's Bard-centric, but it is succumbing to the patriarchy. Alright, well, I tried. What's unbelievable is how we beat the goblins. You're both heroes. No, this is not a guaranteed success, honestly. Oh, maybe? Yeah, no, even with a 1, that works. There we go.
And who the hell are you again?
Show some respect. This woman saved your pathetic life.
Well, I didn't ask for any goddamn help.
Please, you were begging me to open the gate. Anything to save yourself, you coward!
The human's eye twitches. He's about to blow.
I really have to pass an insight check to get that? Alright. More violence won't bring back those you lost. Stop and think. Stop and think. Oh! We do have inspiration. I don't really want to run a chat poll every single time. What should be a good policy? Is the idea... Should the idea be... This is just going to be a general chat consultation here. I'll go with what the majority say in chat. Should the policy be always use inspiration if you have it to succeed a roll? Or save inspiration... if I save it, when would I spend it? You have a max of 4. Okay, Time Trainer says Quinn's choice. It's capped at 4, so use away. It's not important enough. Let this one slide. Only for critical moments like... Okay, well, see, here we have Duke Norton saying it's not important enough to let... Well, this one's not important enough. And then we have Constantine saying this is a critical moment. So that seems to be two for my choice, 3 for my choice. I think 2 for use, 1 for not use. Crit fails, maybe not. Okay, you know what? I like this. How about use if I have them, except for crit fails. Crit fails stick. Either that or I'll... Okay, you know what? I keep pitching stuff, so I might as well just give you guys a poll. All right, so 4 options in the poll. One is use if available. So if we have inspiration and we fail a roll, we're using inspiration until we succeed. We have use. We have essentially use if available, except on nat ones. So in this case, we would ignore it. We would continue. We have 1 inspiration per fail, meaning if we fail and we have inspiration available, we will spend 1 inspiration to get a re-roll, but after that it sticks. And then the final one is I choose. Let's make that a minute long. I've held this up at long enough. All right, so there you go. Vote now on your phones or online. All right, use if available has not gotten any votes so far, but use except on nat ones takes an early lead, though not by much. It ties with 1 inspiration per fail. 1 inspiration per fail takes the lead. 2 votes ahead of use except on nat ones, which is now tied with Quinn's choice for 4 votes. Got about 20 seconds left. 1 inspiration per fail is still in the lead, but use except on nat ones is close behind. 1 inspiration per fail, now in a 2-vote lead. 10 seconds left. It's looking like 1 inspiration per fail is going to be our policy. Oh, use except on that one. Oh, alright. 1 inspiration per fail is our policy. That way we don't have to have a chat pull every single time we miss a roll. Roll again! Ah, that's looking better.
You're right. There's too much at stake.
Worried about your precious eyes, the both of you.
Enough! Squabbling is
well,
pointless.
now I wanted you to take a punch.
Found us.
At least we agree on that.
More goblins could be on their way.
I'm more worried about this parasite than a few goblins.
We need to
We
leave.
need a healer.
Forgive that display. Aradin's a blowhard, but that's no cause for me to join him. Thank you for your help out there. I'm Zevlor.
I'm Legalia.
Well met. I should warn you, visitors are no longer welcome in this grove. Whatever your business, I'd see to it quickly. The Druids are forcing everyone out. This attack will only strengthen their resolve.
No, I need to find a healer.
Goblin got you.
No.
The Druid Halsin's a renowned healer, but he didn't make it back from Aradin's expedition. If it's not too serious, you could try his apprentice Nettie. She's with the other Druids in the Inner Grove. They've started a ritual to cut the grove off from the world outside. We can't stay, but we'll be slaughtered if we leave. We're no fighters.
Well, neither am I, but I made my way here. What brought you here?
We're refugees from Elturel. We took shelter here after gnomes attacked us on the road. We were bound for Baldur's Gate, and it was too late to turn back. Elturel had no place for tieflings after the Descent.
The Descent, an infernal conspiracy that had seen the entire city of Elturel briefly dragged to the Hells.
They should make a game about that. I feel like number 3 is a bit self-inflicted, but I'll give you guys the choice of tone here. Was the place for tieflings anywhere?
A fair point. We can only hope the citizens of Baldur's Gate are more open-minded. But we can't get there with those beasts blocking our path.
Well, is there any way to convince the druids to stop it?
I've tried. Korga, their new first druid, won't even see me. You, though... I know it's not your business, but she owes you for saving this place.
Well, maybe I can talk to her woman to woman.
For more time to prepare, if nothing else.
Do Baldur's angels work for pay, or are they altruists? You decide! Even split so far. Oh. Alright. I'll see what I can do.
Let's not forget why we're here. No point in wasting precious time on a lost cause.
We'd owe you a great debt. If we're forced to leave now, we won't make it to the city. You'll find the Druids at the heart of the grove. Please, make them see sense before more lives are lost.
How much farther can I go?
This far.
This is about your precious Baldur's Gate.
I care about our lives. Our futures.
No, you just care about your stupid apprenticeship.
Take that back. Right now.
I hear the sounds of male oppression.
Hells, we can't just leave. They're kin.
I'll not gamble our lives, our futures, on people who are as good as dead. We must leave for Baldur's Gate at once. Can we all just take a moment, please?
What's the point in blades and spells if we don't bloody use them? We should stay. These people aren't fighters. We can help.
Or yell louder. That's fine too.
I feel like number 4 is like, have you forgotten Elturel? Which I've just learned about? Alright. Obvious majority. Have you forgotten Elturel? We should stand by our people. No one else will.
This isn't Elturel, and I'm not responsible for every damn tiefling in the world.
Just be responsible for yourself then. We have to stay. It's the right thing to do.
Zerg. Fine. We'll stay. If we survive, it'll make for a good story, I suppose.
Thank you, Roland.
How long until Roland shows off his thunder wave?
Depends. How many people are dumb enough to ask?
That sounds dangerous.
True.
We've known enough grief this 10-day traveler. Don't be the cause of more.
Okay. Bit hostile. What are you doing?
I'm waiting on someone and you aren't him. Do you mind? Pockets to pick.
Good to be back behind the walls, have to say. For as long as that lasts.
Barth? What are you doing here?
Don't make me urge you, boy.
What? Okay.
Too late! Looking at you is painful enough.
The fuck was that about?
Die if I met heroic and reeking of this place. I'll never get the smell out of my...
Only gonna ask you one more time, boy. Hand over my locket.
I don't have your ugly locket. I've never seen it before.
Hand it over or I'll slap the teeth out of your head.
typical male-on-male violence. Don't you dare lay a finger on that child.
You threatening me?
Ooh, this is a wide split. Give it another 10 seconds. You're the one making threats to a child. Pull yourself together.
You don't understand. The kid stole my locket. He... How the hell's with this? These little devils get away with everything because of coddling bastards like you. You'll get yours someday. I hope I get to see it.
Maybe you will, but personally, I doubt it. See you around.
Die if I met Leroica reeking of this place. Never get the smell out of my clothes. After blood.
I swear that ox's gaze is following me.
I mean, it's an animal. What else does it have to look at? Oh, damn.
Hold out your hand, lady. Let me show you something. Go on. Take this ring. It's lucky.
Even split. That was a fancy trick.
You haven't seen anything yet, lady. Go on, take the ring and watch your fortune change.
Shadowheart, I need you to help me out impressing this child. Ha! No.
Hard luck, lady. But like I said, we can change that. Watch.
Dare I indulge the child?
Call it. Heads or tails?
I feel like this is going to get a bit tedious. I think I know what I want to show you guys. Heads.
Heads it is. See? That's the kind of luck you get from one of my lucky rings. I've got more where that came from. Real cheap too. Interested?
Hold on, one coin toss doesn't prove anything.
Okay, fair. Let's go again. Heads or tails? Call it.
Tails.
We got tails! There. Happy?
Flip it again.
Really? I mean, Fine. Heads or tails?
Tails.
We got tails. There. Happy?
Flip it again.
Lady, come on. Okay. Heads or tails?
Tails.
We got tails. There. Happy?
Flip it again.
Fine. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads. There. Happy?
Flip it again.
Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads. There. Happy?
Flip it again.
You're killing me here, lady. You really are. Just take the ring, huh? Free sample. Now, you want to take a look at the other stuff I got? Or maybe you just want to go?
Bye.
Thank the gods. Time to go.
Please, pass through.
What do you think?
Let my daughter go right now!
She's a thief, hellspawn. And you will wait for Korga's judgment. Now get back!
Ugh! Let me through, Mragrasham, or I'll rip your damn throat out!
Okay, well, someone took this to 11. The fuck was that?
Calm, Magrin. Give her a chance. You, step back. Go join the other tieflings.
Okay, ouch.
Stop! Another step, and Magrin will tear you open like a sack of grain.
If it weren't for me, you'd be overrun by goblins by now. I'll go where I please.
Keep back! Force my hand, and I'll show you its claws.
A moment, Giona.
What? Oh. I understand. You. Apparently Korga wants to see you. Go ahead.
Yeah, might as well go talk to this Kaga.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Oh dear.
Release her.
Please. I'm sorry.
This is madness, Korga. She's just a...
A what, Wrath? A thief? A poison? A threat? I will imprison the devil, and I will cast out the rest.
Ladies, don't you know that this only supports the patriarchy? Thief? Poison? What's this girl's actual crime?
Girl? You mean parasite?
I mean girl.
She eats our food, drinks our water, then steals our most holy idol in thanks.
Wrath, lock her up. She remains here until the rite is complete. And keep still, devil. Tila is restless.
Come, Korga. We took back the idol. Surely...
Do it.
A lot of options here. Sylvanus was more concerned with nobly sown seeds than punishing children, was he not? Hey.
The words of the Tree Father, spoken plain. It is as you say. Sif,
Oh,
deal that
jeez.
to me.
What happened to the girl?
Out, thief. My grace has its limits.
It hurts.
Thank you, Korga. Master Halsin.
Halsin isn't here. Keep his name off your tongue, lest Tila pierce it.
I know that look. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Let's just clear the air about that now. It's just an old wound that hurts me from time to time. Nothing to be concerned about. It's nothing to do with the tadpoles, at least, in case your imagination is in danger of getting away from you. It's just something I have to live with.
Actually, sorry, never mind. How badly does it hurt?
Quite a lot, if I'm being honest. But it always passes quickly, so I can manage.
Are you sure it's not connected to the tadpoles?
Positive. You can trust me on that.
Alright.
I have something to ask.
Go on. Say it. You think I'm a monster?
Hey. Did I break it? Ah. What happened? Blah. I just wanted to get to the point. Alright, well, that's probably a sign to wrap things up. Type what number I should pick in chat. Let's go with the old school method. Okay, that's a lot of ones. Yeah, it looks like we have a winner. Only a monster would threaten a child.
Yes, you would say so. I know your kind. You see only villains and victims. A viper bears her fangs defending her brood. I call her mother. You call her monster. No matter. I took back the idol of Sylvanus, and the rite is resumed. We will seal the grove, free from harm, free of intruders.
This rite must be born of powerful magic.
The rite of thorns. It is the Tree Father's gift that none come to harm. When we speak the final prayer, the great vine will sprout forth. The grove will be cloaked in bramble and thorn. No one enters, no one leaves. Sanctuary. None of this can happen while Outlanders infect us. Sylvanus demands that we choke them out.
Do what you want, it's none of my concern.
So you say. Yet you share their infernal blood. And the child walks free.
Because you were being a dick.
Great metal at the gate. The metal of a skilled sword for hire. I want you to provide your services to Zevlor. Offer to guide the Outlanders out of the grove. I'm sure they'll reward you well. They're to be gone before final prayer. If they are not, the Viper must strike.
Alright, here we go again. 1, 2, or 3. If you pick 3, I'll fight her, but we'll probably die. 3, 3, 3, 1, 1, 1. Another 1. 1 edging it out. Alright, by a hair's breadth, and it seems like I best speak to Zevlor.
You will do more than speak. This tale ends but one way. With the Outlander rot cleansed, and the grove forever shrouded.
You did well to speak up for the girl. That snake is fickle. A tragedy prevented. Well seen. Well
Oh,
spotted.
that conga seems dangerous.
We've
I
let the
lunged.
snake replace our leader.
But who's your real leader?
Master Halsin. Perhaps Goblin called, perhaps dead. He'd set Mistress Korga back in line. Hold her to task, stop this damned ritual. More will die if the rite is finished. So many more, sent into a world gone mad.
Well, I'm looking for Nettie.
Ah, I see. You will find her deeper in the caves.
It also sounds like I better leave.
It is what Korga desires. I doubt it is what Sylvanus wants.
Alright, well, looks like the first big task for Baldur's Angels is before us. Assemble, ladies! Oh look, even Kog is not immune to good music. Oh. Okay. Well. Good. We saved that? Awesome.
The Outlander has betrayed us. I should have known. Druids, we cannot compromise any longer.
In this hypothetical situation, let's see if we can actually kill them all.
No time for mercy.
Angels, strike!
I need healing.
Oh no, I wanted you to draw your sword. Shit. Oh wow. This is how she wakes her men up. I'd almost respect it. If you have heat metal, just give her a big hug. Damn it. This is all an alternate universe where Baldur's angels have more initiative than given credit for. Oh shit, that doesn't sound good. Let's go, angels.
Breathe deep and move.
Rest. I need to keep sharp.
Well, this is not going well. Wait, is Wrath on our side? Oh, he is on our side. I'm glad I missed then. We can do this, angels! We can go mad with power! Yes, this grove is being led by a woman, but it's still consumed by the patriarchy! Probably shouldn't target wisdom saving throws for druids. They are good at that shit. Oh no, they got the shopkeeper! Who am I looking at here? Oh wow. Now it's a fight. Wait, how did Nettie even get out here? You missed nothing. This is all just Legalia's wild imagination and vengeance fantasy. The voices in her head told her not to do this, but she couldn't help but think about it. Ooh, Zevlor versus Nettie, and it is not looking good for Zevlor. Okay, there's no one left over here to fight. Damn, even with the bardic inspiration. She turned into a pig. Oh, okay. Roland earning his keep. My estimation of the big older brother is slightly changed.
You barely brain to feed a louse.
Oh, did he break his oath doing this too? How many boars are you gonna turn into?
Beating thee would soil my hands.
We got Genora, the mean gatekeeper. I think the Druids maybe should have rethought this whole fight if the Tieflings outnumbered them this badly. Oh, I should have dashed. Yeah, like that. Why were they all back here? I guess hiding for cover? Oh, poor Nettie. Just gonna wallop her. The camera does not like bouncing all over the place, that's for sure. Oh no, Nettie's a boar now. And Lizelle feels like hunting. Look out, Roland! I'll go help the snooty older brother. This is how tieflings used to hunt in the olden days. Back over here now. And Nettie's dead. that just leaves Magrin. Well, that ended really well for you guys. Hold on, let's see if my fantasy is complete after talking to Zevlor. Zevlor, I'm coming down to talk to you.
I knew Korga had twisted them, but for so many to turn on us. Thank you for standing with us.
Don't talk to her!
But come see me when you have a chance.
Well, that was fun, fantasizing about killing all of those druids, but I am sad that it had to lead to killing a matriarch. Oh well. That'll do it for me, folks. I'm glad y'all could see a slight peek into a more violent run than you asked for. But we'll be back with what you intended. You didn't want to attack Kaga, so we won't attack Kaga. Alright, so let me see if I can keep your Friday nights going with a raid. Oh, it looks like Nick's doing his Baldur's Gate 3 solo, so I'll send you guys over to him. So I'm gonna keep trying to do this on Friday nights. I'm not sure how long each of them will go. This one I think may run shorter just because it's something I've seen like at least 12 times now. But as we get more into the Act 2, Act 3 stuff, I may stream for longer periods. But until then, y'all have a good night and a good weekend. Toodles!